If you've been wondering how the guys in Metzgerhund are still employed at Century Ridge, wait till you read verse 7 of the Metzgerhund Retreat series, Stress Fractures, a story where unhappiness and discordance bunk with the guys all weekend. At the end of verse 6, Zealous, we find out that their boss gives them a lighter workload. So naturally, the very next day, the boss changes the agreement completely and tasks them to run an entire basketball tournament for 4 days during the weekend. And by run the tournament, I mean they are in charge of organizing it, writing the schedules, refereeing all the games. I mean, it's only 40 games, plus the championship game. That, unfortunately, wipes out the guys' plans to spend the entire weekend putting the finishing touches on their Battle of the Bands performance. Is this enough to cause stress? Not really. The guys are keeping their heads up and their spirits up. All is well. But wait, there's more. It seems that Metzgerhund may not have made the Battle of the Bands roster after all, according to an email they just received. How's the stress level now? Climbing, but still workable. But wait, there's more. Of course there is. They are getting blasted by their boss for not officiating certain games properly. And by certain games, I'm talking about the games played by the team captained by the company owner's son. See, apparently it was understood that this particular team was to have an unobstructed path to winning the division and making the championship game. And by understood, you know what, screw that. The guys had no idea this was supposed to be that way. But they got chewed out anyway. Can you sense the stress now? The guys in Metzgerhund can. And obviously it was affecting all 5 of them in very negative ways. Stress, I believe it's called. Billy had no way of combating the situation, but he did find a path to make the situation a little bit more palatable for the band. As it turned out, the idea Billy and his bandmates concocted might have been a mistake. And that concoction led their boss and the company owner, the guy who paid for the tournament, into a world of unhappiness, which meant the guys in Metzgerhund were dumped into a world of unhappiness that was even worse. But wait a minute, how much of what actually happened was truly Metzgerhund's fault? Seriously, do unhappy bosses really care who they blame when things go wrong? I'm thinking of a number between hell and no. The link to the digital version of Stress Fractures is in the description below. Like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and until then, do your best to live a stress-free life. See, I'm working at it.